planet's on fucking fire.
What's up, everybody? I'm Nikki. This is Backyard Politics, and this episode you are going to want to stay tuned for. Things got crazy here in Salem, Oregon, and the anti-fascist activists kicked some major ass 2 days ago, so it'd be Sunday. Before we go any further, please like, share, subscribe, do all that fun shit. It helps the algorithm, etc. So, for a while now, Oregon and Salem in particular has felt like it's been transforming into the newest version of Charlottesville. Neo-Nazis and fascist groups like Patriot Prayer, Cops Northwest, Proud Boys, etc. have been running the streets looking for Antifa to assault and intimidating anyone that gets in their way. I've shown this multiple times on this channel, how these fascist groups and local cops work together. They protect each other. This past Sunday, I was at the Hate Has No Home Here rally at the Oregon State Capitol, hosted by local anti-fascists. Activists from all over the Pacific Northwest came here, from Seattle to Bend, Eugene, Corvallis, Portland. They all came out to show solidarity with their brothers and sisters in Black Bloc. When I first got there, I was walking across the crosswalk when, we're calling them snatcher vans, when an unmarked silver van full of men in camo accelerated to run me down. I'm not exaggerating. I locked eyes with the driver and kept walking my normal pace. At this point, I'm fucking done with it. These people want to intimidate, and they're not going to get a rise out of me. So the driver stopped abruptly when he got right up to the crosswalk, and we locked eyes the entire time. He just accelerated to try to get me to jump or freak or whatever, because he would get a rise out of it, and then accelerated till he got to the crosswalk and then stopped real suddenly. My husband was behind me. He can attest to all of it. I found out later that they were feds, and that there were at least 3 of those vans circling the area, but we all know that the Proud Boys like to do the exact same fucking thing and dress in all camo and drive around in mom vans. So who would know at any, moment's notice if they got pulled into one of those vans? You don't know who the fuck's got you. On the other side of things, the Proud Boys and other fascist groups held a separate rally about an hour north of Salem in Sandy. They had planned to caravan the group to the Capitol in Salem, where anti-fascist activists were waiting. Instead, they were either veered off in different directions by the cops, or they chickened out because the caravan of 70 cars headed our way never showed up. Instead, a few fascists drove through the crowd in front of the Capitol as a flex and threatened to run us over, both with the actual trucks themselves and via Facebook posts. Cops sat by a couple blocks away, allowed all of this to happen, and watched everything from a drone that was circling above. After a while, the cops decided to move in on the activists. I posted about it on my Twitter account. And because we can't get any of the activists' faces, we want, to keep them safe and anonymous. I didn't get much footage that day, but there's plenty of documentation, to go through. So go to my Twitter account. It's at Backyard Politics. Cops surrounded all of the activists, all of us, on 3 sides, because they were trying to start to kettle us, and moved our group of about 200 north out of the Capitol Mall area and more into towards downtown Salem area, towards traffic, and into waiting undercover Proud Boys. I say undercover because they were dressed in Black Bloc. So there's evidence circulating around that they were all out there armed, waiting for the right moment. It was there that a white old man patriot, I use that word loosely, was confronted about his patriotism by the anti-fascist group. His truck was covered in God Loves America and Go Baby Jesus stickers and shit like that. Something about babies. I don't know. The guy was an American nutbag. So, and he had American flags all over it. Anyway, he got out of his truck, pulled his gun out, and cocked it. There is video footage of this on Twitter. Go to my Twitter again, at Backyard Politics. You'll see the video of it. Cops were watching the whole time this happened. And you know what happened to that guy? A cop came up with a taser pointed at him. The old man put the gun in the back of the truck, laid down, put his hands on his face. The cop came at him with a taser when the man had a gun. Would that fucking ever happen to anybody that was not white? Let's be real here. There's no fucking way. The guy didn't even get arrested. He didn't even get arrested. Remember when I showed you a while ago the video of this black activist who was driving a pickup truck and he got pulled over for not having his license plate secured, bolted to the front where it was supposed to be. Instead, it was up in his dash. And there was like a fucking dozen cops surrounding him for that. That's Salem, Oregon for you. All in all, Sunday was a total fucking win for the community because the anti-fascist activists showed up in mass and stopped the Proud Boys and other fascist groups from parading their racist asses around town. Now, even Chandler Pappas realizes what's up. This is just the latest in the war against fascism. If you want to know more, hit the subscribe button, please. Follow me on Twitter. I stream through there for now because I need to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, like I say all the time, so I can live stream from the ground. YouTube suppresses the shit out of this channel. They always have. So, because of that, I am going to try to get my stuff on Odyssey. But you guys, if you know me at all, you know I'm not tech savvy. So we'll see how that goes. But I will let you know as soon as that's up and running. And, yeah, that's the latest out of Salem. I mean, Salem was trending in politics on Twitter on Sunday because of the ridiculousness of this, of how many fascists are emboldened to come here. So I am really, really proud of everybody that showed up to tell them this isn't their fucking territory and they need to get the fuck out of here. So be safe and support this channel by going to Patreon or Venmo at Backyard Politics. Like, share, subscribe, do all that shit. I love you all. Again, stay safe. Medicare be with you. Peace.